Okay, welcome back to Kids Teach Kids, the channel where kids teach kids. Everybody's favorite. Okay, let's just get started. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make ice cream super simple, like extremely simple. It's so great and tasty, and you guys can add in honey or whatever you guys want. Anyway, you'll see what I mean by that. And there's only 5 ingredients. It'll take you 10 minutes, depending on how hard you shake the bag. And you'll see what I mean once we hop into the video, which will be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Okay. Okay, so here we are. We're in the kitchen now. Yeah, so let's get started with our 5 ingredient, really quick, easy ice cream. So let's start with our quart size bag, our smaller size bag. And we're going to start by pouring in 1 cup of just milk. Now you can use other milk substitutes if you are dairy, lactose intolerant. That's totally cool too. There's really no difference at all. Great. So now here we have the milk. Next, what we're going to add to it is our sugar. How much sugar? We're going to need 1 tablespoon of sugar. Just 1 tablespoon. I've pre-measured everything out here. Pour that in. Perfect. And then lastly, we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I added a little bit more, maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon, just because I want to try that out. I'll tell you guys how it is. Anyway, yeah, now that's our first bag. Is that leaking? I hope this isn't leaking. I guess we'll find out. So we're going to close up this bag very tightly, seal it up. Now we're going to work on our second. Oh, that's leaking. That's leaking. Make sure your bag isn't leaking. Shoot. Okay, we're back. We're back here. My bag started leaking, so I had to put it all in a new bag. I didn't have any quart-size bags left, so I did a gallon bag. But if you do use a gallon bag, it's totally cool too. Just make sure most of the air is sucked out. So as you will see, it needs to be smaller. That's why we wanted the smaller bag. But that's okay. Next, this is pre-prepared. We're going to grab our bag of ice. So we're gonna grab our big bag. We're gonna fill it with ice. They said 3/4 of the way full. I say half full is fine, especially if you're using a bigger bowl. Now this may look like sugar to you. It's not. It's actually salt. I can confirm that. Confirmed. Okay, we're going to add 1/3 of a cup salt. 1/3 of a cup salt. And we're going to add that in. Great. That's amazing. Okay, now we're going to grab our very tightly sealed bag of our main ingredients. I'm going to put that inside of there. That's why we wanted the smaller bag, but the bigger bag, it'll be all right. Great. Now what you're wanting to do, I will do this off camera, because this literally takes, they say 5 minutes. It takes a while. So what we're gonna do is we're going to shake this up like that for a long time. You can take it out every once in a while. We're going to make sure that it is thick. It should be very thick. Like it shouldn't, it might be not as thick as ice cream, like the ice cream you get in your freezer at your corner store, but it should be pretty thick. It should be thicker than liquid for sure. So yeah, I'll come to you guys. I'll come back to you guys when that is done. Let's go. Okay. So this is great. We have just finished shaking our ice cream. So it should be pretty thick, actually. Like, to give you an example, I'll give you a close-up of this, but it's like it's moldable. So we're gonna take this over to the sink, and we're gonna wanna wash it off with cold water. That way all of the salt water does not get into it, because we don't want salty ice cream. Okay, so we're back. We just rinsed it off. I'm gonna dry it off here. Don't want it to leak all over my table. Great, so now it should be pretty, not amazing in consistency. It should be pretty liquidy still, but there you go. It's still a little bit like liquidy. Okay, so we're back. It's been in the freezer for a bit. After it's been in the freezer for 3 hours or so, then you're just gonna wanna make sure that, because it can get very frozen, so you're gonna probably want to put it just in the fridge, right, like for a couple hours before you eat it. Okay, so here I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison with some vanilla store-bought ice cream here versus our homemade 3-ingredient, pretty much, vanilla ice cream. So obviously this one has, the store-bought one has a lot more sugars and calories, but yeah, taste is the really thing that matters. So we're gonna begin with the homemade ice cream. That's actually pretty good. So I think that it doesn't have, I doubt it'll have as much flavor as the other one, but it's actually really good. It's not too sweet. Also, this one doesn't have as much taste, but what you can do is before you have this, look up recipes or just make recipes. You can use like smashed fruit and things like that to actually create flavoring. So if you can make it banana flavored by smushing up bananas, make sure they're all nice and mashed, and you can add some of that in. There's a lot of great recipes online. I can put some links in the description below for you guys. You can add honey, whatever flavoring you want. I think that'll really make it pop, because it is a little bit plain. But overall, it's pretty good. It's a little bit like, feels like very tiny ice particles, and it's not as creamy as our store-bought ice cream. Well, I don't even know. Let's try our store-bought ice cream. I'm gonna spot some of this. More creamy. A lot more flavors. A lot thicker. It really depends what you're feeling like. This is a great hot day treat. This is a great Sunday night dessert. That's my opinion, but I want to hear your guys' opinion. Comment down below what you guys think. Overall, it's pretty good. yeah, that was my review. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. It was I hope this video helped you guys with your fantastic ice cream. I hope you guys liked this video. So go ahead and like it if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, like the video. As I always say, you guys are so awesome. Please subscribe and check out my channel if you guys want to learn something else, because I do have a lot of great, awesome videos. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.